I want to turn now to a man who was instrumental in leading the charge to secure the Supreme Court nominee by getting Donald Trump elected. It's the NRA's Institute for Legislative Action's Executive Director, Chris Cox. Chris, as always, it is so great to have you back on the show.
Good morning, Grant. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for the work that you guys have done. We can be proud this morning, can't we?
Well, there's no question about it. And I want to thank every member of the National Rifle Association, because ultimately it was their time, it was their money, and their votes that helped us secure this historic win in November. And now we're starting to see what that really means, what all that hard work was for. And we saw it with a great pick in Neil Gorsuch for the Supreme Court to fill Justice Scalia's vacancy. And as you and I have talked before, this is what these elections were all about. I mean, the Second Amendment was on the ballot because right now today, there are only 4 votes to 4 on whether or not we have a basic right to keep a gun in our home for self-defense. As you know, we need a court to uphold not just our basic right to defend ourselves in our home, but to recognize that our right to self-defense does not end at the doorstep. That anywhere you have a legal right to be, you should have a legal right to protect yourself. That's why it's important that we grow upon Heller, we grow upon McDonald, and the way we're going to do that is to make sure that we get Supreme Court justices, not just Neil Gorsuch, but hopefully for others down the road to secure this freedom for future generations. But it's a great improvement, and there's no question, Grant, that without the work of the National Rifle Association and our members, that we'd be sitting here today talking about Hillary Clinton's pick for the Supreme Court.
Yeah, what
and
a 180
as you know,
it would be.
She was very clear that she said the Supreme Court got it wrong, which means we'd be having a conversation about a Supreme Court nominee who doesn't believe in the basic right to own a firearm. So this is a great day for American freedom. It's a great day for individual rights. And so, we're ready to get to work. But this is going to be a hard fight. This is going to be a campaign just like the presidential campaign. And we're going to need the help of all of our members and all of our supporters because there's a lot of work to do between now and that vote.